What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do another pick a card for you guys. It's kind of late. I wanted to catch, a little vibe, so we're just gonna flow with it. So I have a pretty good pile if you're kind of curious about your life and where you're headed in your life. So this reading is going to be what should you be focusing on at this current moment. And so we have 3 piles. We're going to get right into the piles. I'll put the picture up on the screen. So for pile 1, we have the Azuriel Pay Attention card. This is a mother and a child, so it's pay attention for pile 1. For pile 2, we have the Sexuality card. All right, Sexuality card for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have the Creation Solo, the Solo Magic card. All right, you guys, so I'm going to see you guys at your pile and we're going to get right into it. All right, pile 1, so we have the Pay Attention card. So the Pay Attention card, this card has a mother, a child on it. And with this red in the back, it kind of signifies the root chakra to me. It just has like a very distinct look, all right? But it's a mother holding her baby. So I'm hearing that you may need to pay attention to something about someone may be pregnant right now and you don't know it, or pay attention to your inner child. So I'm getting, pile 1, that your main focus may need to be your inner child. Doing shadow work is what I'm hearing. With that red, it being signifying the root chakra, that is where all of our insecurities lie, our need for stability, our emotional stability, our mental stability, all that. So that should be your main focus right now. So we're going to get a card to kind of get another starting energy. Let's see. All right, so it says take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. This is very interesting. So this in itself could say a lot, or it could go kind of any kind of way is what I'm getting, all right? So pile 1, there's a lot here that you need to take a break from. I'm hearing you're getting out of the rat race. If you're in corporate, with these cards not shuffling, there might be a little bit of a hesitancy to drop the battle or something like that. There's something about you working super hard or feeling that you won't be successful, or your need for validation comes from working. This is something that I could kind of relate to a little bit. I've had a stint where I used to think that my value was based on my career and how much money I was bringing in and all that. So that was a wound that I had to kind of like work through, because it signified that I didn't have trust in myself to be okay, or feel like I was deserving of resting or taking a break, that I didn't have to work super hard for money or for my stability. Instead, that I started to see it as that is just a requirement of my life. Like, I deserve to be taken care of regardless. All right, so you're needing to change your viewpoint with the way that you see yourself and the way that you live your life, all right? With the 3 of Knives, okay? So this could also stem from like heartbreak and things like are not feeling good enough. So with the 3 of Knives here, let's see, what else? I think that you are someone that has grown up with a lot of, I'm getting like baggage, just naturally you were born, I'm hearing born into chaos, okay? I'm seeing something about being displaced. Got the 2 of Wands here. So I'm seeing something about being displaced. I'm getting New Orleans, like Katrina, the Hurricane Katrina. You could have been affected by that, or you could have been misplaced due to a natural disaster, or you could have had family that was displaced and it affected you somehow, or your parents could have been displaced from somewhere. It's giving like you moved around quite a bit. military kid, military brat is what I'm hearing. So you could have had a stint in your childhood where those insecurities kind of lie from, and it's like now you're having to look back on with the Two of Wands. You're having to figure out how you want to be in this current phase of your life, because I'm getting that you're not as happy as you portray. I'm also getting right now that new TV show on Netflix, Beef. All right, I don't know if you've seen it, but I've only seen like 30 minutes of like one episode. But in this episode, this lady is like an entrepreneur. She's happy, she's married. On the outside, it seems like she has it all together, but on the inside, apparently she's not happy with her life, not happy with like having the perfect life. So it's something about like not feeling fulfilled even though you may have material things. All right, so with the Temperance card, I think that you've learned to tolerate a life. I feel like you've learned to temper yourself throughout the years and how you've grown up. I feel like just because you may have had to grow up really early, I'm also getting something about taking care of siblings or like parentification, feeling like, yeah, with the Mother of Coins here, feeling like you had to be a mother early on, or a mother to your siblings, or having to produce, or having to like step up early or be the boss. Some of you could have taken on siblings or gotten custody of siblings. Okay, but I'm also getting your family looks to you as a leader. So it's giving like people maybe coming to you for money, or like whenever they need something, these people kind of like reach out to you and they're like, they know that you've got it, or they know that you know, can help them in some way. And you might can, but I think that this is like really bothering you. Yeah. So I'm getting it's taking your strength and definitely taking from you, from your finances as well. Like I'm being called to leave these in reverse. So here with the Strength card, you could feel like you're losing your strength. You could be losing also finances as well, or stability with the Ten of Baskets. Like now you're feeling like not stable enough, and now you're starting to understand why. So the dynamic in your family needs to be addressed as well, and how you see family. This is a lot of like wounding that's stemming from so far back. I'm hearing like generations, so generational like trauma. I'm getting black sheep as well. You could be the black sheep of your family. All right. The Seven of Wands here. Okay, so in reverse. So you want to put down all the hard work that you've been doing. You kind of want to just, I'm hearing, abandon your life. You could decide that you may want to, something about van life. I'm hearing van life. You might want to get in a van and like just leave your life behind, or travel abroad. So there's something that's like a calling. I'm hearing like a calling within you that wants you to move on from this old version of yourself. But I'm hearing that something needs to be addressed, so that way that you won't take this with you. Okay. Yeah, your inability to stand up for yourself is the issue here. All right, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you may not be standing up for yourself, and since it's giving a lot of a people-pleasing situation, or coming from a scarcity mindset, or feeling like you have to give in order to get, or you have to perform. I'm hearing perform in order to be taken seriously. So it kind of leaves you to be used by other people or taken advantage of. So the lack of the way you see yourself, the lack of standing up for yourself, the lack of boundaries that you have even with yourself, because I'm getting a lot of not doing or achieving what you say you would do, like personal goals, as far as like if you say that you're going to get up early to like work out, like it's something about you putting more into your job more than you put into yourself. So right here we have the Judgment card right here as well. So this is massive judgment for you, because I'm hearing that Spirit is saying that it's been a little too long that you've been down in the dumps, and I'm getting that now it's to a point where you're starting to see the effects on the outside of your life, whether it's like your money is being hit right now, your relationships are kind of like being tested right now. So there's a lot of like things that are coming to the surface, because you can no longer ignore this wound here. All right. Son of Baskets here, because listen, all this, if you take a look at this, you'll see all these cards are pretty much dark, like gray, like super dark, deep colors, but this is the only one that's bright. So I'm getting like with the Son of Baskets here, like you want like a love, you want to be loved, and you want to like with the Son of Baskets here, this is like teenager energy or like kid energy. Like you want to have a crush, like you have a desire here to be loved and supported and taken care of, and you want a partner or someone in your life that's going to show you that you matter. I'm getting, all right, so this is a deep hidden desire from you, and it's being pulled to the surface because Spirit wants you to know that you can have that. You can have those things, but a lot of work needs to be done. We got the Empress in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse here. So I'm getting a change in the way that you need to approach certain relationships. There may be people around you right now that do not have your, I don't know, it's like something about people that don't have your best interest at heart. There might be a lot of people around you that blind you from seeing the fact that you are indeed the Empress, that you have everything that you need in order to live the life that you want to live. And it's like you're just so used to needing the validation from other people that it's causing you not to see yourself. Yeah, it's like you worry, okay, this is what it is, you worry about what other people think. With the Nine of Knives, your emotions, because you see this person is like surrounded by water here, like drowning by water, like, and they have these eyes, so it's like you pay attention to everything and everyone else, and your emotions get tied up because of it. All right, so this is a really deep reading, pile one. Like there's a lot here. Spirit is saying that this is only going to come to the surface once you decide to take a break, once you decide to get off this treadmill that you're on of always needing the validation or having to chase material success. All right, so you're learning a major lesson about how life can be so much sweeter or easier for you, okay? All right, I split the deck. We got the Sun in reverse and the Six of Cups here. Ooh, this is very interesting. All right, so I'm hearing that you can no longer hide from this, okay? So Spirit, let me get some more information here. And I'm hearing that it's okay to cry. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. I feel the need to say it's okay to cry. Yeah. Ten of Cups in reverse and the World card. Listen, there's a lot of stagnant energy here. You could be a fixed sign, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy. You could be a water sign, but I'm getting stunted. I'm hearing stunted, emotionally stunted. So I'm getting here like very heavy Scorpio energy, or like with an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius somewhere in your chart that's very prominent. So you have a desire to come out of this space that you're in, but right now with the Ten of Cups being in reverse here, it's giving you have to mourn the old version of yourself, like of what you perceived or what you thought happiness was. You're realizing that happiness is not what you thought it was, or the illusion. I'm getting the illusion of what you thought it was, because I just heard Neptune energy. All right, something about being vulnerable, being your superpower, being vulnerable, and not vulnerable for yourself. So I'm getting something about therapy. Like if you've been questioning, should you go to therapy or should you talk to someone? I'm hearing to take it to your spirit team and your ancestors. But I'm hearing that it's a strong need for a break for a reason. Yeah, because you're going to have to learn how to communicate again. You're going to have to learn how to present this new version of yourself. This is going to take quite a bit of work here. This is a deep shadow work that you have to do, pile one, just because it's like the way that a lot of things have happened for you, or a lot of things, this is, I'm getting like, because you could be like, I'm getting someone in their 30s or older, and this is like, or this is a way that life has always been for you, where you've always felt less than or second, or you've had to like, I'm getting something about like your parents making you feel like you have to be something or have to do something in order to receive their love. Yeah, you could have had like someone that was very like, I'm getting like a father figure or something that kind of made you feel like less than, or something about I'm getting a girl that grew up in a house with all brothers or something like that, and you felt like the only way you can get validation from a father figure was if you were to like perform or like get accolades or achievements like your brothers, or try to relate to, okay, because this is giving a feminine that's not tuned into her feminine energy, because she's felt like she had to be in her masculine for so long to relate to and have a relationship with the masculine energy in her life. All right, so yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is like someone who's naturally abundant, and they allow, okay, so because I'm getting like with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is someone who allows their garden to harvest over time. This is someone that allows like the growth to take place. They kind of are steady. They allow themselves to make mistakes and grow, and now they can get into this receiving mode where they can easily reap the reward. So this is very like feminine energy here. So you're having to like learn, you're going to go through a process where you're learning this. I'm getting that this is going to take some months. I'm getting like a few months, like 6 months. Or I'm just going to take the Justice card here that fell out. Yeah, with the Justice card here, more like I'm getting like Scorpio energy here, Libra energy. Yeah, you're gonna learn something about yourself. You're gonna learn about your beauty. That's like, because I'm getting something about your self-esteem being so low too, and it shows up when you're in situations like with friends and all. I'm hearing neurodivergent, or you may be like diagnosed ADHD or autistic. So yeah, we have the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, you're learning more about like balancing yourself out in your feminine energy, or even if you are masculine, you're learning how to counterbalance that masculine and bring in that feminine energy that is needed in order to have a more fulfilling human experience here. All right, so let's get the outcome. Let's see what's going to happen. Tell us what's going to happen, Spirit. What can they expect if they shall take this focus? Well, for one thing, I'm already hearing that if you don't, this message is so clear, is what spirit is saying. They're saying that you already know, and if you don't take this time to really move forward and do it, you're not gonna like how they do it for you. And like I said earlier, you're already feeling the effects with like your job, like going, you know, you may be having problems at your job, or problems with your family, problems with your finances. The signs are already there. And the Spirit is saying that if you don't get moving, there's going to be something that pretty much happens to where you have to sit down and take a break. So it's like either you're going to do it or they're going to come in and do it. Yeah. But I'm hearing this is initiation. Yeah. You're holding it up because the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you don't want this to come on. And it's like, you know something. You know that you're meant for something greater here with the Empress card. Like, you're meant to be in a position of power here. And I think that you're afraid of that. And I'm like, you already have it. You already have it materially. You know how to like get things. You know how to like do the material. But the spiritual is what's going to take you to that next level, is what I'm hearing. All right. I'm hearing, because I was just stuttering there, I'm hearing speech impediment. You may have like things that may have happened to you where you feel delayed, or you feel like it's not you, but I'm hearing, why not you? Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking like, how can that be me? Or how will that be me? Like, I don't have this, I have this going on. It's like a lot of self-defeatist energy here. Let's see, give me two more, Spirit. I'm hearing you can do this. You can do this. I hear that you were chosen for a reason, pile one. All right, do not let this opportunity go to waste, because I feel like what's on the other side is more than you've ever dreamed of. Okay, let's see. Yeah, with the Hierophant here, you're gonna get so much wisdom. Yeah, there's gonna be something that you're gonna be such a totally different person, like just in the way that you communicate, in the way that you look, this transformation that's going to happen. I'm surprised the Death card didn't come out, but it's like, you're gonna like just know. You're just gonna know, like you're gonna know so much. You're gonna be able to do so much. You're gonna be able to help other people. There's a bigger purpose that is more than just like you. This is bigger than you. So people are waiting on you to do the work, because when you do the work, you start to assist and help others. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, pile one. Thank you so much for watching. If you truly enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, get down in the comments below and let me know how this resonated for you. And I will see you in my next video. If you picked another pile, I'll see you in that next pile. Bye. Pile two. So pile two, you are the Sexuality card, and I love this card so much, you guys. Like, this card is so beautiful. So it just makes me think of someone who's like standing in their power, like someone like she has glasses on and she has a crown on and she's just like draped in like chains and gold, but it's like she's so free. All right, you may be a water sign or you may like dolphins. All right, I'm picking up SeaWorld, like someone has a memory of going to SeaWorld. All right, so we're gonna get a card and we're gonna see what the vibe is. What should your main focus be? What should you currently be focusing on right now? All right, pile 2. Let's see. All right, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Interesting. I'm hearing sacred sexual energy or sexuality. There's something about you teaching about sexual health. Some of you could be an educator, sex educator. Some of you could be learning about how to, I'm getting something about someone like an apothecary, like someone making herbs or salves or like things for like sexuality or sexual parts, something like that. Like you might make feminine washes, yoni bars, like that sort of thing, or you could have an interest in it. I'm also getting like belly chains or something like that. Like, yeah, like you could like make jewelry. It's something about adorning. You could also be in the beauty industry as well. I'm seeing makeup, theater, an actress even. Like there's something here like where you use your sexual energy to create, but in a way to make things look really pretty. All right, with the Age of Light, you've been training for this for a lifetime. I'm getting heavy Venusian energy here. All right, you could be a Taurus. You could like the finer things in life. You could like to have like, I'm just gonna say it, you could like to have sex. You could like to have like multiple partners, or you or someone who is in a phase of exploring your sexuality, your sexual energy. Something about definitely opening up your options is what I'm getting. All right, someone could be exploring their sexuality. I'm getting same sex. I'm getting like, or just like trying new things. I'm hearing, I forget what that, like the one where people like do the bondage, like the ropes and stuff like that. Like giving very 50 Shades of Grey energy. So you could be into like a fan of a dom or something, dominatrix, or like something about like kinks, you know, you're a very like sexual person. Okay, so yeah, we got the 2 of Wands here and the 7 of Knives in reverse. Let me get some more. Let's see, but it's giving very sacred energy. It's like not, because even when I think of like Jezebel or like, you know, any of the darker goddesses where people try to make them seem like they're just like whores or something like that, like I don't see them like that, you know what I mean? Because like it's giving like back like in the Greek, because I'm getting like Greek goddess, or like, you know, back in like the Roman days, like where they had oracles and the oracles will only sleep with like higher up men or something like that. They were very valued during that time of like being someone that knows like themselves or something like that. Okay, I'm getting Desire, Fire and Desire by Drake, that song. So yeah, you could be a dancer or want to be a dancer. Son of Coins, Emperor in reverse, 9 of Coins in reverse. I'm picking up non-traditional here. Like you may be someone who's not into like the traditional type of relationship, or like something about like non-monogamy. There's a lot of cards in reverse here, like all of them except the Son of Coins. I could also be talking to a masculine here that is more into just having a good time right now. Okay, but with the 2 of Wands here, then the 7 of Knives, it's like something about you denying a side of yourself. You could be someone who has always chose the safe route is what I'm getting. So you may have this deep desire to teach about sexuality, or you may know a lot of things in secret, or you have a desire to stand out, but you're not doing that. See, like this is someone who has like a lot of confidence. Like when it's in the upright with the 7 of coins, like they know they have options. They know that they're abundant in life. But what I'm getting here with this picture, with it being in reverse, like I'm getting suppressed. Like suppressed energy here, like suppressed sexual energy. Or like you could be some with the Son of Coins here. It's like very it's like you battle between like thinking like, oh, this could either be like a real job, or even you owning your sexuality like could bring you money. Even if it's like in the beauty industry, like looking beautiful does make you a lot of money. Like it does bring more clientele. Like I can definitely say that, like that's been my career for 16 years. So there's something here about you feeling bad about your sexuality, or like being beautiful, or feeling beautiful, or like feeling something about a partner, realizing that you may, it's something about being unconventional, or like the road less traveled. I'm getting a lot of Lilith energy here, Kali, Hecate, like very dark feminine energy, but in a stance of like, I don't know, you don't want to be, it's like you want to be a goody two shoes, but at the same time you're like, that's not me, you know. So with the Emperor in reverse, okay, you don't want to be tamed. That's what it is. There could be an Aries that's on your tail right now, like is what I'm getting. Like this person is like definitely into you, or like they want to pursue you, but I don't think that you want to be anybody's kept. I'm getting kept. Like you don't want to be kept. You want to be free, okay? So this is giving like a desire to be a free spirit, but I don't even know if you're allowing yourself to be that. I think this is just desire, because I keep hearing it's a desire, like a deep hidden desire, and it's like you're not expressing this, okay? So we have someone here that is definitely very like sexual, or very like has a lot of like knowledge, sacred knowledge about sexuality, but they're not exploring it, and they're not pursuing this way. Yeah, with the 8 of baskets here. All right, let me get one more. Let me clarify that. This is a very interesting message here. This is not going to be for everybody, but those of you that resonate with this, because I'm also getting someone who's like not comfortable in their skin as well. This can be a multitude of things. All right, Fool in reverse and the 6 of knives here. You stay kind of like backtracking, because here with the 6 of knives, like this is someone who has a lot of wisdom about the self, about knowledge about themselves, and knowledge about others, knowledge about very important things. But here with the 8 of baskets and the Fool card here, it's like you need to walk away from, it's like you need to choose a path. You need to choose a path, because you're holding up your new start. You're holding up the gifts that you could be receiving, or something working out in your favor. I just saw the Moon card at the bottom. So let's see here. Why do you not want to focus, or what is the hesitancy in focusing on this? I'm hearing society standards. So you're someone, because it doesn't even give like feminist energy, although you could be a feminist. This is someone who just recognizes like what they want out of life is not conventional to what, you know, patriarchy or something like that. Like, yeah, you may not even want a family, or like with the 10 of coins here. There's someone in your space here, like, that wants to settle down with you, but it's like you, okay, I'm getting it here. So we got the 5 of coins, the 4 of coins in reverse, and then the 5 of baskets here. So there's someone, this could be this Aries, like that wants a family or wants to settle down with you, and you feel pressured because you may not want this. This could also be a masculine. I could be talking to a masculine here that wants to not have a conventional relationship, but you don't want to keep this person waiting, but you know that you're going to break someone's heart with the eggshells. Like, you're going to break someone's heart, and I don't feel like you want to do that with the 4 of coins. You don't want to have anybody waiting on you, but you feel like it's going to be a loss, okay? But I feel like you lack confidence in being this way, even if you desire, even for the people, let's say that you're not looking to have a unconventional relationship, but you feel not settled in your skin, like you don't feel like confident in being yourself or owning your sexuality, or you're someone who hasn't had a whole lot of experience but you desire to even feel sexy or feel like someone that like is worth being desired. There's a lot here there that where it comes to a confidence into play. So for those of you who the relationship thing doesn't like register, it could be because you don't feel confident enough to like own your magnetism is what I'm getting here. You could live in your head a lot. I'm getting Virgo energy, like you're a perfectionist. I'm hearing like stick up your ass, like I'm hearing like with a stick up your ass, like you don't really like, I don't know, it's like you care a lot, like you want to look perfect all the time, and you struggle with that because that is not what you really want to do here. Okay, let's see. For those people who this is about, like not feeling comfortable or like feeling like, I'm seeing someone being in a group of friends and they don't feel comfortable, like they're always like checking themselves out, or always pulling their clothes down, or always like observing everybody else and not being in the moment here. So there's a lot of here with confidence, like, and it's tied to the way that you feel about yourself, like your self-esteem here. So it's a lot of self-esteem, like, yeah, with Page of Wands, like you don't feel, because I'm getting someone like doesn't feel like an adult, or doesn't feel like grown up enough, or like, I don't know, this is like, let's see, I hope this is making sense here. It's giving late bloomer. That's what is stuck in my mind, like late bloomer. It's giving like some late bloomer energy here. Yeah. The Ten of Swords. Like you could be someone looking on Instagram desiring to like be like one of the Instagram girls, or want to like have, you know, people like double tapping your pictures and liking your content, and like you want to show up very sexual and in your power. All right. But I feel like this is deeply like who you are. Like this is tied to like who you are originally. Let's see. All right, yeah, we got the Seven of Cups here. Let's see. I think you're second guessing because it's like you're wondering what, I'm getting like you wonder what your parents will say. But you don't, it's like, I'm trying to explain it because it's like it's hard for you to pursue this energy that with the Knight of Wands here. It's like it's hard for you to pursue it. It's hard for you to like let your ego, because I'm getting like your ego is in the way. Like you're so prideful about the way you show up, and it has to be perfect, and it has to be this, it has to be that, and it's like ruining, I'm getting like it ruining a perception, or ruining like something about like you're always in your head, you're never in the moment energy. So you need to focus on being in your body. Yeah, that's what it is with the Empress in reverse. Like, yeah, so you're not in touch with your being in your body. Even if you're a masculine, like you just do that, because I'm getting someone that may even like do the acts. If I'm talking to a masculine here, this could be someone that just does the act of sexuality, or does like the act but not really feeling from emotions here. Like, not, there's something about like it's okay to be sexual or sexually charged, but you need to be, it's a way of being. It's being in your body, it's being comfortable with your body, being comfortable with your being. Here we got the Emperor card here that flipped over. All right, yeah, these cards are like flipping all over everywhere. There's like something someone wants to say. King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So yeah, there's a lack of stability here. If I'm talking to a masculine, like there's a lack of stability, like the way that you carry yourself, the way that you hold yourself here. All right, like I said, Aries energy here. All right, we got Pisces, Hangman energy here. I think that your anxiety is lying to you, okay? Because I'm seeing someone that goes into a lot of spaces and like you feel confident. Okay, I'm getting something really specific. So say that you're going out with friends, right? You're going to dinner or you're going out, and you have like, there's gonna be a lot of people there, and you've like worked all day to like get your makeup and your hair perfect. Or if like you're a guy, like, you know, you're going to a party, you're gonna see all these like girls there, and you want to talk to someone, you want to like really be present in your body and out of your head and just enjoying the experience, right? So you work all day to kind of get your confidence there, and it's like when you get there, like girls, when you get there, like you see all the beautiful women, like, and then you start instantly feeling very like, the self-esteem like starts kicking in, and you feel less than, and you feel like you don't deserve to be there, or you don't feel like you shut down. And men, same thing. When you go to these parties, or there's going to be girls there that you want to talk to, or whoever you're into, like you want to talk to them, but when the time comes, it's like you're so in your head about how you look compared to everyone else, or like you're not attached to your magnetism. That's what it is. You're not attached or have a relationship with your personal magnetism, with your sexuality, with your body. Okay, so I'm also getting like body image like issues, or I'm getting body dysmorphia for some of you guys. I'm also getting like, if you, when you were younger, you may have had like a like trigger warning ED, or something about like not feeling comfortable within your body, so it just affects the way that you do things or the way that you see things here. Yeah, we got the Fool card in reverse here, so you don't really want to start like, or you don't want to live your life here. It's so hard for you to be open, like, or like your magnetism here, like, 'cause with the Fool card, this is someone that just kind of like goes through life being magnetic, like can start over and can have relationships and very easy to talk to and deal with. Like they're not worried about like what's going on around them, they're just looking up, just full of abundance. And so I feel like you feel like you're missing that, and it's like you want to experience that, but I'm hearing to let go. You have to let go of what you feel. Yeah, the Devil energy of like being stiff, because I'm getting like Capricorn energy, like someone who focuses in on putting the outer work in on your appearance, on like what are the right words to say to this person, like should I say this, and then what techniques can you do, and what manipulation tactics can you do, instead of actually being and feeling in your body. Okay, so this is like the Devil energy is like keeping you in your mind. Yeah, so I'm also hearing too about the social situations that you're in, like you feel less than, like you don't feel good enough to be there. So there's needs to be like you connecting to your body more. I'm hearing stretching. I'm hearing something about like you're holding on to, like if your hips are stiff, you may be holding on to trauma. There's a lot that you need to release here, like, but I'm hearing that this, because I'm getting, if you're feminine, this is going to help your bloodline here. This is going to help all the women in your bloodline heal, because I feel like you're the one, something about restoring like the sacred like energy, or the feminine energy. Like even if you're masculine, this could be like your right to, or your birthright, that you may not be the one that needs to live like a conventional like relationship. I don't even feel like you feel that. I just feel like you feel so disconnected, and you feel like you should do what society should be doing, right? But it's like you have to give yourself the gift to like start over or try something new here. All right, so let's get a few more. Let's wrap it up. Let's see what the focus needs to be. My gosh, I'm hearing moving on here. I'm hearing moving on. I feel like you know what it is that you want to do. We ended off on pile 1 with this card, with the Hierophant card. So I'm getting a lot of intellectual, like for some of you that do want to be in like doing some sort of like educational sex work thing, it's like you have all the keys, like you have a lot of knowledge about it. But I'm hearing that you need to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you need to get out of this stagnant energy and stop giving a little bit. It's like you might start to act on it, but then you stop. It's like I'm seeing someone press on the gas and then hit the brake at the same time. It's like you can't move, you can't get moving with that. Okay, so I'm hearing that you need to like move on and do the work. Okay, I'm hearing to just start small. I'm also hearing too, because because something that helped me was to delete all of my social media, like from all the people that I knew at home, like from home or hometown. Like anytime I want to start over, I'll delete like my social media, or I'll like go like away from my social media for a long time, and I'll build a whole nother platform to get people that can understand the new version of me. So that could be a tip for somebody. I don't know, I feel like somebody needed to hear that, but something about maybe you make a secret channel or a YouTube channel or like a new Instagram page that you don't add anybody you know, or don't connect the contacts or something like that. All right, so yeah, we have the Four of Swords on the bottom in reverse. So I'm gonna leave it there, pile 2. I feel like you already know what to do, but I'm hearing that you have to give yourself this opportunity, because this is something that is innately in you, but no one can force you to get moving in this direction. So your focus needs to be on being in your body, claiming your sexuality or your magnetism, and becoming more of who you are, because I'm getting a lot of stiff energy, like you just seem very stiff and closed off to life. So sexual energy like can help us to experience life more in a creative, fun way, in a light-hearted way, I should say. So pile 2, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope that this resonated with you. Get down in the comments and let me know. And if you chose another pile, I'll see you in that pile. If not, I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Pile 3, what's good, pile 3? So pile 3, you are the creation solo card, and it says solo magic. All right, so this is someone that is dipped in their magic, like someone that's really like into the flow. Yeah. That card had me mesmerized for a minute. So I'm getting that something about magnetism, working on your magnetism, working on the things that make you different, your creativity, your goals in life, your creations, there's something that you're really good at with your hands, because in that picture she's like has like a lot of the fluid like running through her hands. All right, so you could be very like good at making things, like hand making jewelry, or like making things. Also baking, you could be like a kitchen witch or something like that. So let's see, what do you need to be focusing on? What do you need to be focusing on at this time, pile 3? I'm hearing your magic. We got the Star card, the 10 of Baskets here, your abundance, Star card, and the Empress card. I'm hearing no reversals for this pile. Okay, so the Star card and the 10 of Baskets. Okay, so your abundance, I'm getting that you're in a good place in your life right now, pile 3, with the Star card, the 10 of Baskets, the Sun, and the Empress. Okay, so I'm getting that you're very like on track with like where you're supposed to be. Your spirit team saying where you're supposed to be. Let's clarify the Star spirit. 9 of Baskets here. Okay, 9 of Knives here. Oh, there's a lot of energy around you, pile 3. All right, so I'm getting to like with the 9 of Baskets, like you need to continue. I'm hearing to continue to focus on your magnetism. I think that you're getting a lot of suitors right now. You're getting a lot of people that are asking you out, or a lot of people that want to just give to you. I'm seeing some people like handing over. I'm getting like flowers, I'm getting gifts, I'm getting dinners, like invites, I'm getting all type of things. Yeah, people like, okay, because I'm getting like influencer, like you could influence people just by being yourself. There's something about you being yourself that just automatically influences people, and people wait to see what you do with the 9 of Knives. Okay, like you're someone that can transform a lot over time. Okay, with the 3 of Knives here, I'm seeing that when something no longer serves you, you just move on from that thing. From that thing or that person. The 5 of Coins, exactly. Like you'll start over at any given moment, okay? And I think because you're not attached to the outcome, because you're so in tune with who you are. This is really amazing energy right here. Yeah, with the Daughter of Knives. Like, yeah, you could be really good at affirmations. Like, I'm getting mirror work or speaking your truth here. We didn't pull the card in the beginning. Let's see. We'll pull one of these cards at the end because Spirit was like, get right into the reading, okay? Let's see. What else here? Yeah, the Eight of Baskets. Like I said, you're very good at like moving on when things no longer serve you. I think you got your boundaries in check. And I think you're starting to see the benefits. That's what it is. You need to be focused right now on actually seeing all that is coming into your life, like new partnerships, more abundance. I'm getting money. I'm getting like, you're starting to actually see the work pay off. When you work on yourself, you're starting to see how the abundance is coming in. Yeah. Like you're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting for things to like work out. It's like you, by just you being and embodying a certain version of yourself, it's like the doors just open to you. Like it's just like you stand there and the doors just open. This is really good. I feel like people want to know what's your secret. People want to know how you're doing what you're doing. How you're able, I'm getting something about how you're able to afford something. You could have a nice car and people are wondering how you got that. Okay. You could also too, this could, okay, there's something about it being against or something about societal standards. You could be an older woman that gets a lot of attention, or like someone that's very like well known, or someone that's very well respected. And it's like you pour into yourself and it's like, I don't know, it's like you're just so magnetizing. You could do a lot of beauty rituals, a lot of beauty like spells. I'm getting subliminals. There's a lot here that you do. And I'm getting like your focus right now was watching all the abundance come in for you. Yeah. With the 7 of Coins here. 10 of Knives. Son of Baskets. You're young at heart. I'm getting young at heart. Ace of Knives. And the 3 of Wands. You have so many boundaries. Like this is really like healthy energy. I'm getting a very healthy individual. Okay. You have the 7 of Coins and the 10 of Knives. Like you can always find the bright side in anything. Like you can find the lesson. You're good at finding the lesson when it's time for you to move on, when you're looking towards your abundance and it's time for you to drop a certain way of being or to get rid of a certain habit or to move on, or like you just know, you just do it and you don't second guess yourself. And you've got so in tune with your own personal magic that it's like just bleeding over into your life. Like you even like, I'm getting like you date a lot too. I'm also getting something about you date a lot, or you have like multiple people that you date and everyone has such a good time with you. Like you're not, I'm getting like you're not worried about trying to even like place labels on things or trying to like make things happen or overly pursue. You just allow. You're someone who just is really good at allowing things to be what they are. Here we got the 8 of Wands here. Like, and you just move, like you move on very fast. Like it's like you're so dainty and cute and like people look at you like, oh, like this is a beautiful individual here, but it's like you will just like be gone with the wind. Gone with the wind fabulous is what I'm hearing. Like people will look up and all of a sudden you'll be like on to the next. So I'm getting you may leave a lot of hearts broken as well. Like there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, you just took my heart and ran with it. Okay, pile 3, what is your main focus? What should you be focusing on? There's a lot of self energy here, like I energy, like a I am energy. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands. Like, it's just the energy that you embody. Like, people just want to give to it. People want to, like, I'm getting, like, people want to understand you. I think some people think that you're so magical, like, they have a hard time understanding you. Let's see. Because you're so, like, confident. But it's, like, not a confident that's, like, arrogant confident. It's, like, like, I think I said this for pile 1, I believe, or it was in another reading that I had. It's like the way that you hold yourself, like your posture, like the way you present yourself, your way of being. Like it's like a silent type of confidence here. Yeah. And I think this is something you learn over time, like with gaining wisdom in your life. You could be a mother, or you could like be a business owner. You could be, I'm getting girl boss, but like not girl boss in the way of like, I don't know, it's just like very like unconventional, like very receptive energy here. All right. I'm getting like young energy here too. Like if you are an older woman, I'm getting someone like that's in their 40s, or like, and not to say that 40s are old, excuse me, I probably shouldn't say that, but like, you know, more mature. Like you may be more mature, and like you have like younger like people like into you, or younger people want to like are gravitated towards like your energy. Like they want to like, if they have problems or anything like that, or if they're concerned with something, like you're someone that people can go to and get answers, or like you're very good at like spotting like the burdens in people's lives and like helping them work through it. So it's like your soul, the work that you've done on yourself like helps you to help other people here. And it doesn't like go unnoticed is what I'm hearing too. Even like at your job, or like a company that you may work at, people like really know how valuable you are. And it's something about you being valuable to yourself that is what gets the value like from the outside world, is like reflecting back. So I'm getting like your focus here is like seeing how the outside world is reflecting back to you all the work that you've done on yourself. Top 3, yes. But because you keep it light, like I'm getting like a lighthearted playfulness energy about this. It's not like hard on yourself. You're not hard on yourself. You allow yourself to make mistakes. You allow yourself the grace to grow in your confidence and in your womanhood, or in your masculine. Like you're someone that can lean in at all sides of yourself and still maintain a certainty about yourself. This is very like good energy. This is like someone who is very rooted in themselves, in their I am. Yeah, in their I am energy. But this has come, all this, because we've got 10 of coins. Like you could have a family that like loves and respects you and cherishes you. But also too here, I'm getting like with the 6 of coins, like this has come like from a lot of healing that you've done over your life. Like you may have grown up in a family unit where people were trying to impose the way that you should be, or like tell you how you should be. And it's like you've grown to a point in your life where you now just accept like how you want to be, or how you want to live your life, without validation from other people. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of going against the grain, like in your early 20s, to like find yourself or discover yourself. Yeah, you could have been going on trips, or could have like done the unconventional thing. I'm also getting someone like a blogger or a travel blogger, or like you travel quite a bit and you solo travel a lot. I'm getting like backpacking, or like something about Europe. Like you may have moved to another country, because I'm getting like, this is giving like French countryside over here with the 6 of baskets and the daughter of baskets. It's like, if you could see it, like it's like fields, like lavender fields. Like I'm smelling lavender right now. So it's like you could like definitely be, you know, not chasing, but like following and allowing like your inner compass to like guide you. This is beautiful. Yeah. Like so many people love being around you, and your finances are like amazing. I think you find that people just want to give you money. Like if you have a business, or if you have something, or a product or something, like people just want to give you like money for like being you. I think you found the key. I think you found the key here, like with the 3 of Pentacles, like right here. It's like you literally, after like having to walk away, or a loss, or a certain loss in your life, this is very important. Like you had a certain loss in your life. This could be a person, or could be like money, or like something dramatic that's happened to you. Like you rebuilding yourself was the key here with the 3 of Pentacles. Like you rebuilt yourself. You rebuilt the way that you communicate with the world, but you've also rebuilt yourself, like a new image of yourself. And that is the compass that has been guiding you, this new version of yourself. And now you're starting to really see like how you choosing yourself has like turned out for you. Okay, this is very like, ugh, I just love this energy, because it's like so lighthearted. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Like this is someone, like you're someone who can like look at the negativity as well as like the lessons in it. And like even if you're like having a hard time with someone, or having a hard time with like friends or something like that, or like things may not be going well in your life, it's like you see Like, you take accountability for the things that you can take accountability for, but you are also patient with other people too. You understand you have to allow people to the process to like grow on their own. So you're someone who's very like emotionally stable, someone who's very balanced and tempered out. You could be a Sagittarius here, but it's like you got that emotional stability, like, and even like financially stability, like, yeah. But with the Knight of Cups, like, you don't get mad when people give you a little bit. It's like something about like you don't even like get mad at people when people get mad at you or something like that. Like, you don't allow negative energy to like throw you off. It's something about you become like Ray Charles to the BS is what I'm hearing. So yeah, pile 3, let's get some more information. I'm getting people really desperately want to know your secret. Yeah, they want to know like what magic you do, what kind of solo creation, what kind of solo magic do you do. Yeah, you could be good at like manifesting or good at like quantum jumping. Like, you understand like how the world works. I'm also getting like the laws of the universe. You understand how to work with them. Like, you know a lot. Like, there's a lot here that like ties into why you're so good at like being yourself, if that makes sense. Like, how you're good at receiving, how people just want to give to you. There's a lot of knowledge here. That's why you are able to cultivate and have the life that you have. Like, this is beautiful. So I'm getting here, your focus is to keep being this person, not to slow down. There's something about you not slowing down in this, okay? I'm getting this is your moment, because I'm getting like this is something that you've worked on for quite some time, and it may have taken years, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of like twists and turns and losses and like things like, but now the way that it's coming in is so fast. Like, you're starting to see it, like you're seeing it all come into you like at this moment, and it's like you're gonna have a hard time believing how easy life is for you now. But I'm getting that this is well deserved, pile 3. King of Cups. Yeah, love. You're gonna be getting so much. You're gonna be getting new options in love. Someone that can really support you. You have the Empress card. Someone that props you up, that lifts you up, that isn't jealous of you. I'm getting something about like in the past you may have had people jealous of the fact of how you could be yourself, or even partners that kind of like did not want you to be like in your glory or like who you were as a person. Like, but now like you just don't care about that. You don't care about that. It's like you're gonna give yourself the opportunity to start over in love. All right, I'm telling you, like, pile 3, I'm hearing keep it up. This is amazing energy. This is the energy that I aspire to be in, like, at all times, because there's something about someone who knows the power that they hold within themselves, like the power that you hold within yourself, that even if you were to get knocked down like 9 times, you stand up 10. Like, it's like you're always like, you know how to like stand on your own 10. Like, you know how to like, you know, okay, because one of the things, oh man, but one of the things that I've learned, you guys, recently, and I'm getting called to tell somebody this, so I'm getting that what I've learned recently is life is going to life, you guys. Here, like, we got the 3 of Cups here and the King of Swords here. Like, there's always a transformation in the way that we see our life, in the way that we communicate, in the way that we have to like make certain changes and vow to ourselves to be different. But life is going to life, you guys. But the thing is, it's not that you want to like be shielded from the hard times, because hard times are going to come, but you want to make sure that you're praying for, or that you're like intending to have the spirit to like go through things and not lose yourself, okay? Or to like have the strength to like stand up for yourself. Like, there's so much that that spirit wants to say, because the cards keep jumping out. All right, there's so much here that like I'm getting like the world is your oyster, like everything. Like, you can make a story out of all of these cards is what I'm getting. Like, there could be a long story. Like, no matter how many cards I pulled, it like will be a story for you. Like, there's a story that you could tell. I'm here, you could even like write this story and sell it, or like become an author, or like you're good at like writing or something like that. Yeah, like you're good at like transmuting your emotions. You're good at like allowing things, like allowing processes to go. Like you're good at doing life. You're someone that's good at doing life. You're good at like rolling with the punches and allowing life to play out, because in the end it always works out as long as you don't lose yourself. This is amazing. Okay, let me get 2 more and then we're gonna close it out, because I feel like you got it. I feel like this is coming in really fast in a way that you've never seen before. And I'm hearing that it's well deserved. And like people want to know what you're doing. Yeah, there's a Tower card. And I feel like you've been hidden for a while too. Yeah, it's like this Tower card came and it's like you've been hidden for a while. And the way that you focused on yourself is like now people are starting to see it. People are starting to see the masterpiece that you produced, which is yourself. Pile 3. Oh my gosh, like that is amazing. We didn't pull one of these cards at the beginning. I should have pulled one, but I didn't. But Spirit was just like, get on with the reading. But I'm gonna pull a card for you to see. Yeah. This says, Emara, where are you being called to journey to? All right, so I'm getting that you may be thinking about your next journey or what you're gonna do with this newfound like power that you have. I feel like your next level could be like you teaching or sharing or something about you helping other people to kind of like build themselves up. And I feel like you already do that, because a lot of people already come to you asking what you do or how you do it, and you give them really good advice. Pile 3. So Pile 3, I'm going to leave it there. This is amazing energy, and like literally don't let up. Do not let up, because a lot is getting ready to come into your life, babe. All right, so thank you for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like this reading, let me know down below how much it resonated with you. If you picked another pile, I'll see you there. If not, I will see you guys in my next video. Everything you need to know will be in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.